everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you and I'm so glad you've clicked on. Sorry for all of the background noise. Daughter's awake, daughter's playing, and it is 10 a.m. on Monday morning. So I wanted to open up this vlog and say hello. Welcome to a What I Read in a Week. I am currently in the middle of 3 books. Not in the middle. I started 3 books yesterday because I couldn't tell what mood I was in, and I definitely discovered the mood that I was in. I should tell you guys what I'm reading. So the book that I'm like fully invested in right now is Silversmith, The Silversmith by L.J. Claren. I am really enjoying this. I'm reading all of these books on my Kindle, so I don't know what page I'm on physically, but I think I'm about 15% of the way into this book. Maybe I'm like 60-ish pages into this book. I don't know, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It is following our female main character, Ariella, and she has, so far from what I've seen, she's lost her brother and her father, and her mother left her. Gone. So it's just her. She's trying to live. She has no food, no money, no nothing, and her best friend Gemma shows up on her doorstep after not seeing her for weeks, and then something was revealed. So there's like strangers that arrive to her place, and they're telling her these long lost stories of magic in a different realm that is basically falling apart, and she is thrust into the role of being in charge pretty quickly. She doesn't know how to fend for herself. Well, she doesn't know anything. She doesn't have any magic abilities that we know of yet. These people are telling her that she's the queen of this other realm and she needs to come back with them and basically run this place. So it's really interesting. There's also this kind of mysterious little warrior man that saved her life from a wolf. So I'm interested to see how their romance rises. I'm hoping that it's a good one, but I'm really interested. I really like the writing style. It's immediately captivating and very easy to binge. I didn't read too much yesterday of this book because, again, I had started 3 books. So I didn't know what mood it was in, and this was the last book that I had started. So I don't know too much. Again, I'm only like 60 pages in. And then the other book that I started that I am also like 60 pages in is The Fortune Flip by Lauren Kung Jensen. I didn't know that she published another book. Usually I'm like really on top of when she publishes books, but I literally see nothing about this. I saw it at Barnes on Saturday, so I decided to pick it up. It's about Hazel. She is getting hit back to back with bad luck and bad fortune, so she goes to see a fortune teller and basically tells her future, and then she is thrust into a lot of good fortune at once. So we'll see. There's a little romance. I think it'll just be a fun time. And then we have Broken Country. I started this and I'm about 15% of the way through, I think. And guys, I'm kind of bored. I don't know if it's just the time that I'm picking it up at. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I'm gonna pick it up again and try to continue reading it. This is about a farmer that's dead and everybody wants to know who killed him, but there's lies from the past that want to stay buried. There's just a bit going on. I don't know. It's a love story with the pace and twist of a thriller is how it's marketed, and maybe I'm just kind of bored with the love story. I thought that it was going to be a little bit more engaging, but when I started it I was like, I don't know. But those are the 3 books that I'm reading right now, and those are the 3 books that I think I'm going to try and finish in this vlog. It's Monday, so I'm hoping that I have a good amount of time to read a little bit later in the day. I've already gone on a walk. It is, again, 10 o'clock, so she's taken an hour nap, and she should be coming up on another one. She's been awake for an hour and a half now, so I'm hoping she will eat again pretty soon and then just knock out. But we're going to do some tummy time. Maybe that'll wear her out, and then hopefully we can read. I've also edited almost the entire vlog that I have scheduled to go up. I need to upload it is the thing. I need to add music and upload it, and that'll go up today. Yeah, I just wanted to say hello and open up this vlog and talk to you guys about the 3 books that I'm going to be reading in this video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I am a mood reader, so anything can change. That's why I have 3 different book genres going right now. Hello vlog. I'm in my pajamas. These are from Target. They're so cute. My sister got them for me for Mother's Day. My baby is still sleeping. She's been sleeping for 3 hours. Andrew came home. We both were able to work out. We showered. I pumped. And now we're about to go outside. We are bringing her outside because I feel like if we don't kind of introduce waking up to her right now, she's gonna be a menace tonight. Anyways, we're going outside. We're gonna read our books and relax. I am hopeful that I can get halfway through my book by the time we go to sleep tonight. Okay guys, we've made it outside. I'm going to start reading. Good morning vlog. Happy Tuesday. It is quite later in the day. It's almost 11. We've had a lovely morning. Andrew had his basketball. We had practice today. So he left at like 7:30 and won't be back until like 11:30, 11:45, maybe closer to 12. And this morning, my girl and I went on a super long walk because she fell asleep on the walk. So I was like, you know what? Let me take advantage of this. I popped on my audiobook. I did restart Broken Country on audio because I feel like I needed to give it another chance, and I'll say I'm definitely more interested in it now, but I don't really know why people are so obsessed with it, because I've only seen like raving reviews about Broken Country, and whilst I'm interested in it, it is marketed as like a thriller mystery with romance, and I can see that, but I'm not getting any like thrilling aspects to it. But there is like, it's a murder mystery, so I don't know. There's a murder mystery, there's some complicated family aspects, like that type of stuff. So it's interesting, but it's not like what I was expecting at all. I have some guesses as to like some plot twists and stuff. So I'm interested to see if I'm right. And if I am, then I'm going to be a little bit disappointed because I thought this was going to be a really, really good read. But again, I started it on audio and I'm definitely more interested in it now. So I'm halfway through and I'm going to sit down and read it right now. I did not read much more of Silversmith last night. We ended up watching a show and playing Minecraft, so we didn't do much reading. But I'm gonna try and read both of these today. I'm definitely gonna try and finish Broken Country because my loan for the library is due in 2 days. So if I don't finish it today, I have to finish it tomorrow. And I think I'll finish it today because it's definitely a fast-paced read. I have time to read it, so I am doing that. But I think I'm on page like 150. I'm literally almost halfway through, I think, because there's like a little over 300 pages. So I'm gonna try and finish that. She's down for a nap now, but it looks like she's kind of waking up. If she wakes up, we're just gonna spend some time outside, and she had a pretty long wake period. It was an hour and a half, so I'm hoping that she just stays asleep. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna read. And I literally walked for like over an hour this morning listening to Broken Country because she slept the entire time, and I was like, this is perfect. My body is tired. I haven't done that long of a walk before birth. My feet and my knees are definitely feeling it. Hello you guys. I'm upstairs, finished Broken Country. And I'm conflicted because I did enjoy this, but I literally had to restart it to enjoy it, and it was predictable to me. I feel like I guessed pretty much every larger plot twist. It wasn't like underwhelming, like it was a satisfying end, but I would say that this wasn't like thrilling. Or I guess it was marketed as a romance with a thrilling pace, like the pace of a thriller. And I don't think that was true. I just think it was a short book and it was interesting, but it wasn't anything like remarkable. And I feel like the way that people are talking about this book, that's like how I thought it was gonna, like I thought it was gonna like be like really crazy and exciting and full of tons of plot twists. And it was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't anything 5-star worthy. I would say this is like a solid 3.5, maybe closer to 3. It was okay. I don't think I ever said what it was really about. It was following our female main character, Beth, and it was on quite a few different timelines. There was a timeline of before, and then there was a timeline of after, and then there was a timeline during, and then there was the because this is a murder mystery. Honestly, it didn't feel like a murder mystery until like literally the last few chapters because of all the different points of time we were in. The side stories, Beth is married to a man, and she's also having an affair with an ex-lover. So you get a bit of both, and then there's kids involved, there's other relationships involved, there's sibling dynamics and family dynamics. It was interesting, but again, not something that I would rate 5 stars. Now I'm going to read The Silversmith and get back into this. I was going to try and do the fortune flip today and maybe finish that, but I think after reading that book, I want to get back into a fantasy world. I'm also really excited because Wielder was released today. So I do already have that downloaded on my Kindle, but I can't read 2 fantasies at the same time. So I'm going to try and finish The Silversmith by tomorrow, or probably Thursday, honestly. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to read tomorrow. I'm going to read now. Hey guys, I'm literally putting away dirty laundry right now. It is now, I think, a little bit past 6. I think I am trying to get us ready for the evening. This girl's been super peaceful, loving that for us. And I've actually been able to read so much. I'm now 72% of the way through my book. I was reading on my phone because it was just it was easier, even though my Kindle was literally in grabbing range. But I'm on chapter 28, which is I'm on page 337 according to my phone, and there are 473 pages, so I have a little bit over 100 pages left of the Silversmith, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really fun to follow. The storyline is like gradually getting better and better, and I like all of the like plot developments and all of the reveals that we're slowly getting. Again, I feel like there's a lot that is like still unknown, but like pretty known. Like as the reader reading it, you know what's going on, but obviously the female main character doesn't because she is living it. I'm really excited to continue reading it. I was just cleaning up a little bit around the space, and great news, Andrew and I are huge Noah Kahn fans. We're obsessed with him. Our first dance song was was his song, and then our last dance was his song, and we had multiple Noah songs playing at our wedding. All My Love was our cake cutting song. We're obsessed with him. And when I tell you I was on that queue when those tickets dropped so fast, so early, I was literally the first 1,000. I didn't get tickets, and it's the week. His tour starts this week, and he's coming to Florida. Andrew and I are from Florida. We were upset that he wasn't coming to Tampa because that's the closest to us, but he's going to Orlando. And I was like, oh my god, we're literally not getting tickets. And then I texted in my cousin group chat because I have cousins in Orlando, and I was like, everybody pray that tickets are resold, or new tickets are dropped or something. My cousin texts me. She got us 2 tickets. I'm literally so excited. I'm so excited. That'll probably be the last you hear from me tonight, because if I had to take a wild guess, it'll probably go downhill from where we're at. It's been really high all day. We've had a great day. I've done a lot of reading. I played Animal Crossing. I've showered. We've played on the playmat. We've done tummy time. We went on a really long walk this morning. We had a successful day, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I wanted to say hello. I wanted to talk about the Silversmith. I'm having so much fun, and I'm excited for the second book. I didn't know that the second book actually comes out in September, and let's have a chill, hopefully very smooth evening. Good morning, guys. It is 7:50 Wednesday morning. We've been up for almost 2 hours, and I'm getting ready for the day now. We have a doctor's appointment this morning for little miss at 9:30. It's gonna be a pretty slow reading day and slow vlogging day because I'm gonna have my niece today. I'm taking her so my sister can get some rest and be alone for a little bit. I think I'm gonna pick her up around 12, maybe a little bit before. I'm excited. Hopefully we all have a good day. This is my dilemma. I'm obviously reading the fortune flip, but the light wielder was released yesterday, and I downloaded it on my Kindle. Oh, I also finished the Silversmith. We'll talk about that. Obviously, I'm more excited to read light wielder, but I should finish the fortune flip. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to just go into the light wielder. I'm in such a fantasy mood. Like, I feel like all the fantasy books I'm reading, I'm flying through, so I think I want to keep that ball rolling. We've just got new release after new release. Let's talk about the Silversmith, but let's talk about it when I go find new shorts. Hey, I'm sorry, this lighting. Wow, this lighting is literally awful, but it's the best I can do right now. We're gonna wear comfy shorts because that's the vibe for today. The Silversmith, let's talk about it. Finished the Silversmith last night around 11 p.m. We were up pretty late last night for literally no reason. This girl was sleeping. She was really good. But Andrew got home at like 10. I was waiting for him. I was reading, and I devoured this book. I literally couldn't put it down. I was so entertained. It was so fun. The end had so many little twists and reveals and stuff that was really exciting, and I feel like it led up for a really good second book because now we have a little bit of, what is the word, turmoil going on with the relationship. The whole storyline is really interesting towards the end. I don't want to give any spoilers because it doesn't say it on the back that any of this happened, so just know that the end, like the last 200 pages, gets actually crazy, and it was so good the whole time. Like, the pacing was really good throughout the story. There was like action, and then there was nice moments, and then there was like crazy intense moments, and it was just all around really good. The pacing, the writing, the characters, the storyline, it was all just really, really good. So if you're looking for a good fantasy book to pick up, definitely look at this one. I would check trigger warnings because there is some darker topics in here, but it's not like graphic or too, it doesn't go too in depth with it. So definitely check trigger warnings, but I didn't have a hard time reading it, and I normally do have a hard time reading topics like that. So not a hard time, but I just don't enjoy reading topics like that, and this book I feel like did it well. That being said, this is a 4-star read, and I can't wait for the second book. I think I'm gonna start The Light Wielder. It's coming in the mail today. I'm really excited about it, and all I want to do is read it. So I have it downloaded on my Kindle, and I think it'll be a great book to bring to the appointment in case she's having a good time and we are just sitting there. And I think I'm gonna start this morning and read for like 30-ish minutes if she doesn't wake up, and I will keep you all posted. If you don't know, The Light Wielder is the second book to Metal Slinger, this book, and it is so, so good. This book was so action-packed, so fun, so easy to follow, but the world building was great, and I was really interested and intrigued the entire time. And the end plot twist was crazy, and I've been literally waiting for the next book for so long, because I originally got it when it was indie published, and then it got traditionally published, and then now we're getting the second book. So I'm excited. If this looks like your vibe, pick it up. Happy June 10th and happy Wednesday. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's now Thursday, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I just got a little miss down for her first nap of the day. Did not get to pick up the camera yesterday much. It was a pretty hectic day. She got her shots, and that was probably the saddest thing I've ever seen. I'm reading Light Wielder. It came in the mail today. It's literally gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the blue sprayed edge, and the actual cover is also stunning. I am excited. I don't know how long it is. I also forgot what page I'm on. I'm reading it on my Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited. It looks like it's 434 pages. Anyways, I think it'll take me today to finish it. I think I'm on page 80 something, if I'm not mistaken. And it's good so far. It picks up 4 years after Metal Slinger ended, which I was shocked by because Metal Slinger ended in such a crazy cliffhanger, and now we're 4 years ahead, and Acre literally has a wife. If you haven't read Metal Slinger, then avoid this part, I guess, if you like don't want any type of spoiler. It's 4 years later. Joe is building up for this war, and Acre is also building up for the war that they're having, and it's just a whole lot of politics and inner turmoil with the two main characters because they both still have so much love for each other, but obviously they also hate each other because they're enemies. And Joe did a huge betrayal at the end of Metal Slinger, so there's that. I look a mess. Honestly, I've been breaking out, and I don't know what it's from. Today, I would really like to work out, but I probably won't be able to do that until later in the day when my mom is home. Like, I could go do it right now, but we did just go on a walk. I need to decompress. I had a long day yesterday. It wasn't a hard day, but it was long. And when we got home from her appointment, she slept, and then I went to go pick up my niece, and I had my niece and her for like 6-ish hours, and my girl was crying for a full hour because she was hungry and in pain. I did struggle there for a second, but I didn't cry, and that's all that matters. Hi guys, ignore my pimple patch. I'm literally breaking out hormones. Not happy about it, but I have great news. One, I finished my book. Miss Girl slept for 3 hours for me. Thank goodness, because we had such a hard morning. Andrew came home. He'll be home for like an hour. He's leaving at 4:50. It is like 4:20 now, so I have 30 minutes to work out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put me out, you turn off the light, stay under the I know you're self-aware, I'm way too self-aware, mood so that you love me. Okay guys, let's talk about the light wielder. I'm showered, I'm clean, workout is done, Andrew's gone, baby is waking up from her literal 20-minute nap. So I figured we'll talk about this before she wakes up and gets mad at me, which I am sensing is very soon. So I finished Light Wielder. I'm giving this a 4 stars. I didn't love it as much as I loved Metal Slinger. However, it was still really good and I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed all the characters. I liked seeing the romance again. I had fun on the journey. I just feel like the pacing was a little bit off for me. I felt like it was dragging in some points, but it also jumped such a long time frame. It jumped 4 years and I wasn't expecting that. I should have probably read the synopsis. So I think that kind of threw me off a little bit at the beginning, just because I was like, oh my god, what happened in this time span of 4 years? Like what? There was that, but nonetheless, I enjoyed it. Still a great sequel to the first book. Not as good as the first book, but the ending was really good. The epilogue I really enjoyed, and I'm excited to see what the next book is. There's definitely going to be another one. Again, I don't think it's going to follow our 2 main characters from Metal Slinger and this one. I think it'll follow 2 other characters, which will be super fun if that ends up actually happening. But I finished another book, and I'm happy about it. Hey guys, it's now after 7:30 actually. I started Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It. I don't know anything about this author except for the fact that I think she has a podcast and this is her debut book, and I am excited about it because I just feel like it's gonna be a funny, silly, goofy time. But the main topic in this book is intimacy anxiety, which I think is a really interesting concept because I've never read a book where the female main character is nervous or anxious or has panic attacks when it comes to sexual relations in any way, or physical touch or anything. So I think that this is going to be a really interesting book to read. I'm 30 pages in it now, and I am interested to see what our female main character does because she is about to turn 30 and she is still a virgin, and her first experience with intimacy anxiety was in middle school and she threw up on the guy that was going to kiss her. I wasn't planning on picking this book up at all, but I was looking at my book TBR cart. I saw this and it looked short, and I was like, you know what, I'm in the mood for fantasy books, but I think it would be good to space out some fantasy books with just a short little romantic fiction. And for a debut book, I feel like this is gonna be but an interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to continuing. So I'm gonna head downstairs now, hang out, and read my book. Good morning vlog. It is 10:30 on Friday. Miss Girl's down for a nap. She just went down 20 minutes ago, so I'm hoping she lasts for at least 45 minutes this morning. I am outside, I'm tanning, I'm reading more Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It. I got to page 150 last night, so I'm just gonna keep reading it. I'm enjoying it. It's silly, goofy, but also interesting plot to follow, so I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping to finish it this morning. We already went on a walk. We are really excited for tonight. Trying to plan out everything, make sure my mom has everything for Little Miss, and making sure we're ready. I don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight, so that'll be something we tackle together. Unfortunately, none of my pants really fit me, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I wanted to say good morning, hello. I'm gonna try and finish Phoebe Berman right now, and I will probably... No. She's waking up. We're dressed and ready to go. Miss Girl is going downstairs. She's having so much fun. Everything's going well. I am not gonna bring my camera because I don't know the bag rules or anything, and I typically don't bring anything to concerts because there's just no point. I bring my ID, my debit card, myself, and my phone, obviously. But jeans from Abercrombie. Top is from Aerie. Love these tank tops. They're so comfortable. Bag, thrifted from Andrew. This is the first time I'm leaving the house without baby stuff. So I have my small bag, which is so fun, but I did not finish my book. I maybe have 60 pages left. I definitely had time to. She slept for 3 hours, could have read, but instead I played Minecraft and Animal Crossing and relaxed. So now I'm going on a parents' night out to Noah Kahan. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I will finish Phoebe Berman is Gonna Lose It tomorrow. That'll be my morning goal, so we can talk about it, and then I'll probably end this vlog tomorrow, honestly. I feel like I don't really remember what we've read. I think we read Silversmith and Guys, what did we read this vlog? The Silversmith, and did we finish Broken Country? I think we read Broken Country, and then we read The Light Wielder. And now we're doing Phoebe Runs Gonna Lose It. Because Sunday is gonna be an absolutely super chill, relaxing day. Saturday, we do have dinner plans. I'm excited. Tonight's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. I love Noah. Hello guys, it is quite a few days later. I did finish Phoebe Berman, but we just had kind of a busy weekend. This stuff was happening, we were busy, so I didn't get to update you guys, but I did finish it and I did enjoy it. I'm gonna end up giving it a 3.5. I think people are like overrating it. I'm not gonna lie, like I think that all of the like 5 stars, maybe they're just like fans of her. It wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't like something I was like, oh my god, this is so good. The concept was super fun with the intimacy anxiety, and I feel like she did a really good job writing that. But at times the female main character was annoying, and she's turning 30 in this book, and it did not feel like she was 30. It felt like she was like maybe 23, 25. Again, interesting concept. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. I would recommend picking it up if the synopsis sounds fun to you, and I definitely think that for a debut book, the writing was good. But again, I don't think that it's anything like jaw-dropping or anything. I do like that she did a different topic with a romance, because I feel like I've never read a book with that type of like anxiety representation, so I enjoyed it. It was good, and I am interested to see if she writes any more books and what they would be like. It is good that it was short, because I do feel like if it was any longer than it would have gotten super repetitive and even more annoying with the female main character. But I liked that she was in therapy. I liked that she was working on herself. It was just like, I don't know, she was a tad bit annoying at points, but nonetheless, I enjoyed it, and that is going to be it for this video. I'm so sorry that it was kind of all over the place. It's Monday, so I'm about to start a new vlog. I'm going to end off this vlog here. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo!